What is going on, everybody? It is Ranger Marcus or Marcus Rareman, and today we're going to be flipping some tin looking for some snakes. We have already had a pretty eventful week as we saw some snakes and some lizards, so let's go check those out. And if you guys didn't know already, the Ranger Marcus t-shirt is now in my shop. Go to RangerMarcus.com to go cop you one of these shirts. It is a tri-blend material. It is super lightweight, and this logo does not fade. Go get you a shirt. Nothing new. We got a prescribed burn going on, and this PINEWOODS tree frog was escaping the fire. Put this guy on the other side of the unit. Go, dude. There he goes. So another frog we have found on the break is this green tree frog.
I just wondered if I could walk this other hillside and go ahead and get fire on this.
Another day, another PINEWOODS tree frog. Ain't nothing new. This one has some minimal patterning right there. Just gonna put this guy right over here.
Hold up right just a second.
All right, Nick here with the really good spot of the eastern diamondback rattlesnake in a very recently flooded area. So I'm not sure where the snake came from, but yeah, this was flooded around a week or two ago, and this snake is already here basking. It's about 70 degrees or so, pretty high humidity. This snake might be looking for its first shed of the year, so it's coming out, also looking for that first meal as well. Good looking snake. All right, we are going to let this eastern diamondback on its way, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing today. Great find. So I just flipped that little board right there. There are plenty of other boards here, and I just flipped this mole skink. This one has like a pink tail, and that's how you know it's a mole skink. I don't know if these guys have been on my channel yet. Maybe one time. The little brown skinks. Oh, he's trying to bite me. The little brown skinks are the ones that you guys usually see, but this is a mole skink, so this is a pretty good find. And the snake that I've been wanting to see at these boards for a while now, the southeastern crown snake. Just flipped this really good looking individual under this board here. This is the third southeastern crown snake that I've seen here. I'm gonna get some pictures of this guy for sure.
Classic example of what southeastern crown snakes do best. Bury themselves in the sand. Yeah, this one just recently came out of a shed. It is a good looking guy. Second snake of the day. Good find.
And another mole skink. This one with less of a pink tail, but another skink nonetheless. Let's put it back under here. And what you can briefly see right there is another crown snake. That's number 2. The second crown snake. This one is a little bit smaller, but I love this black band that it has right on its head. See if I can show you it.
third snake of the day.
That is going to do it for me today, but you guys will see me later this weekend looking for more herps as always. All right, so we are out with the Clemson herp class, and they flipped this beautiful scarlet snake. It is a super small snake. It is my first tricolored snake here on the East Coast. It's got an ant crawling on it here. So yeah, this is a scarlet snake, and you can tell that it's a scarlet snake and not a scarlet king with this white stomach here. Really cool looking snake. Glad to have found it. They have a copperhead right over there. I'll get some video of it too.
Yeah, here's your hook. Thanks. Damn.
And here's a look at the copperhead right here. Also my first ever copperhead here on the East Coast. Look at these cool aberrant bands there. And this is such a small individual that it has that yellow tail there to lure in their prey. I'll get more video of it later when we take it out of this net. We got this guy bagged up already, but this is a narrow-mouthed toad, also very small. Is this about as big as they come?
Yeah, that's an adult.
Yeah, so this is an adult right here. Really cool looking frog. And the first slimy salamander of the day, the OCMULGEE slimy salamander. This is one of the bigger ones that I've seen here. And a female eastern fence lizard flipped under this tin that I put out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. You can tell it's a female because there's no blue markings there. Putting this girl back. Go, girl. Go.
No control over that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if I really petitioned, but
Oh, now he doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. Come
I have a
on.
full-time job at a different place. So.
So cute.
Oh,
Oh no. Come on, dude.
Yeah, no,
Those are his
eyes.
eyes, but then all the little like pores on the face.
All those little dots.
And then you get.
This will take a water snake if we can get it. It'll take frogs.
Yeah, they'll eat each other. We've found where they've. It's amazing that mud snakes can hold on to an animal that big. It's not slippery. Yeah, mud snakes just in his mouth. It doesn't have.
So show them what you can do. Make your way to the wetland. Oh, you might not. You gonna go?
They do sometimes travel over land. Just not.
So they'll move those feet, but they're not. Let me see if he gets water.
They also may be a little tired.
So you watch them quickly just disappear into the muck.
400 plus burrows,
Yeah.
500 burrows,
Yeah,
and we'd see 1 or 2 snakes.
I've never got one with you. We've got a lot of these and a lot of empty ones too sometimes.
all right, I now have the scarlet snake. It is the next day. This is a beautiful snake. I'm gonna get some really cool pictures right now of it. But you can see how small this guy actually is. I kind of talked about it yesterday. The first tricolor I've ever got. Hopefully you can see a lot of scarlet snakes this year. I'm looking forward to it.
Here's a closer look at this guy. But look at how small the thing is. One of the smallest snakes I've ever seen. So here I have this baby copperhead, and I talked about it a little bit earlier, but that yellow caudal tail there is to lure in prey. And look at this crazy cool patterning. We call them Hershey kisses because that's what they kind of look like. They look like Hershey kisses right here on the patterning. You can see some of these bands don't always align right there, which means they are aberrant bands. But this is a venomous snake nonetheless, the eastern copperhead. This is one of the first ones ever seen here on this property, so it was a pretty cool find, and it was flipped under a log. And like I said, yes, these are venomous snakes, but they're actually one of the least venomous snakes on the East Coast. I think maybe even North America. They'll still give you a gnarly bite, but not as bad as, say, Eastern Diamondback or a coral snake. Really cool snake. I should be seeing a lot of these guys with the rest of the year going on.
All right, guys, that is going to do it for me this week here in Georgia. We found a ton of stuff, but let's start with the snakes. We got a Eastern Coach Whip, a Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake, 2 Southeastern crown snakes, my lifer Scarlet snake, and my lifer Copperhead. And as for salamanders, we got a OCMULGEE slimy salamander, the 2-toed Amphiuma, and some marbled salamanders. In frogs, we got PINEWOODS tree frog, green tree frog, and narrowmouth toad. Now, as for the turtles, we saw some gopher tortoises in burrows, we got common musk turtle, and we got loggerhead musk turtle. We were also able to find some lizards, such as the mole skink, the eastern fence lizard. Now, don't forget to go to RangerMarcus.com to go get you a RangerMarcus premium t-shirt in my shop. Now, if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.